Okay, for this problem, we have this initial value problem, and the question asks us to find an implicitly defined solution to this initial value problem. So the wording of the text says that it's going to be implicitly defined so that we're not going to eventually get y on one side and everything else on the other side. Okay, now this is separable, so let me multiply up, and we get dy dt first is equal to sine t y plus y to the fourth. So if I multiply, well, it's kind of like cross multiplication. This is not legally cross multiplication, but the fractional symbol for dy dt actually makes this legal with the chain rule. Then integrate. So I get 1/2 y squared plus 1/5 y to the fifth is equal to negative cosine of t plus c. Then to determine the undetermined constant, we plug in y equals 0, or t equals 0, and then y is equal to 1. So we know that 1/2 plus a fifth times 1 is equal to negative cosine of 0, which is 1, plus c. And so we get 1/2 plus a fifth is equal to negative 1 plus c. So that c is equal to 17/10. Okay, and so therefore we have our solution. With plugging in, we get that 1/2 y squared plus 1/5 y to the fifth equals negative cosine t plus 17/10. And if we wish to put all the variables on one side, that's fine. It's not legally required. That is our implicitly defined solution. Now, this is a quintic equation in y, so solving for y here is not easy, to say the least. But this implicitly defines y as a function of t.